If only this car was able to drift. Oh! S54 engine in it. It doesn't look stuck to me.
What's like the typical color for a McLaren?
Orange.
Right. And a Porsche? White.
White. Yeah.
Jaguar?
British Racing Green.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, good morning, comrades, to the second day of the Truck Grand Prix and a lot of other stuff. And second day that we have caught up with the vlogs. First, gonna do some reparking of the cars on the new parking spots. Oh, and by the way, the 570S has now over 10,000 kilometers on the clock. That's actually even more than the up. Good job, good job. Oh, such a pity. Good. All cars are parked on their spots. Only missing the Polo because Diana is currently to the gas station to ED, ready to refill it. Gonna walk to the GP track. Got my best 25-year investment. Why walking? Although I have a parking ticket which allows me to park on A6 as a media for the Truck Grand Prix, it's actually, well, not really time saving, so kind of makes just as much sense walking, and it's healthy as well. Whoa, am I talking about health? The guy with the most fat containing food shots, food vlogs? Yep, I guess I am. I guess it's time to change. I arrived a bit late because most of the trucks all of the trucks just finished their stint, their racing, so most of them are coming back now, getting a wash there. You can see again, look at the amazing stance of the wheels. Yeah, what can I say? I can already see a lot more people than there were yesterday because obviously it's Friday, it's the first day of the event. Yesterday was Thursday, a lot of people are still working. On average, if I have to say something about the spectators, Nürburgring edition of the Truck Grand Prix is the most visited stage, most visited race of the whole truck championship. There are between 100 and 200,000 spectators coming over to see those trucks, which is goddamn impressive. Actually from all over the world, people from the United States, even from Australia, all the continents, which is goddamn impressive. Just as this carbon fiber, pretty impressive. And also, like I told you yesterday, they are supporting races. So Gatsby is participating with their Martini Porsche and Huracan. And when I looked in the pit box, I saw like Porsche. So I thought, well, what's new to show you? But then the pit box next to it, look at this. It's an Evo, which is quite uncommon to see here, apart from like Japanese time attack races that you have here once in a year on the Nürburgring. And then Audi A3 with a interesting wing game, also pretty uncommon. And I think a Seat Super Coppa. And then here, for the fans of American muscle, a Corvette. Yeah, and then here more traditional Nürburgring with cats in the back, at the back of the exhaust. If you remember when I brought my up to Garage exhaust, I told you, you know, some race cars are running cats completely at the back of the exhaust. So this E46 is a perfect example of a race car running, nice short shifter, running the cat's catalytic converters completely at the end of the exhaust for the less resistance, but mandatory sport card installation because of the emissions, blah 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 blah. And then there, is that a Caterham, or is this a Donkerford, or is this a Lotus 7? Very hard to distinguish those three, unless you're a connoisseur, which I am unfortunately not. And then pit box 14, as always, occupied by Gatsby. Let's quickly say hello and see what's happening. Hello. Everything fine?
Perfect.
Perfect. First place. Cool. Good. Yeah, the Martini Porsche. Sorry for calling it Porsche again, and the Huracan, of which the engine was covered yesterday, so I can show it to you again in case you never saw Huracan engine, the Lamborghini V10. And yeah, happy to see that the guys are smiling. hopefully they will get some nice results out of the race. And now let's continue and see if there is something else, maybe here at the neighbors. A Sirocco, 2 Siroccos, 3 Siroccos. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a front-wheel drive class or a Sirocco Cup or Leon Super Copa Cup. And this sudden fast forward to Blackfish graphics because, well, first of all, there's this nice E36 M3 and then Tiguan, which means that Robert and the family are here. But there's something else that I totally forgot to mention, which is going to happen today, is I'm gonna show you this amazing Miami blue, probably E36. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, first of all, look at the amazing cap.
Give him. Oh. You
Knockout.
definitely forgot. Give Misha a high five.
And the swag, white jacket. Amazing.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Oh yeah,
Bam.
the kids collection. Anyway, how you doing, Tim?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. You might have seen this guy in this car about 2 months ago.
Yeah, a couple months, about 6 weeks ago.
The Destination Nürburgring track day. And that was back then the E36 328.
328. Started the weekend as a 328.
And then
Ended
blew up
the
the
weekend as a
engine.
323.
Yeah. And now S54 engine in it from
Yeah.
E36 M3,
That's right, yeah.
340 plus horsepower.
Yeah, about 350, something like
350 even. So twice the amount of it.
that. Yeah.
And the reason why, well, of course, it's very impressive that there's a big engine in such a lightweight car. But what's up with this? What's up with this? What's up with this? 2 days ago, I told that, or maybe 3 days, I don't exactly remember, that we're gonna like to change the barn situation into kind of workshop thingy because, hi Annalise, because we are going to obviously maintain our own cars and it's gonna be happening sooner than later because of reasons, because it's convenient. And that guy over here, you want to introduce yourself as our new mechanic?
Yeah, so hopefully. Yeah, I'll be looking after all the Apex cars going forwards.
Yeah.
We'll be doing, setup and a bit of driver coaching.
Yeah.
Just making sure everything goes well for all the customers, really.
Perfect. Well, I see that you're already able to build some Frankensteins.
Yeah.
And it's not only built like to, whoa, check out my horsepower. You can actually drive, because what was your time with the 328?
With the 328 engine, it got down to a 751 on
751.
TF, during TF.
Yeah, bridge to gantry. So that is quite fast. So that's good, because you also have some experience with karting, right? I heard.
Karting
Yeah.
and sports cars, GT cars, stuff like that.
Yeah, nice. So looking forward to that. Are we going to take it out later?
Of course we are.
Of course. Yeah. So this is, I guess, just as much as I'm gonna show you now. Well, maybe quick interior look. Look at that. Lightweight.
This guy's a race car driver. Used to be. So
Really?
Formula Fords and V's, yeah.
Oh wow.
So.
Yeah. So why do you need instruction then?
Huh? Because I haven't driven.
Because you're a
in
smart
almost
driver.
40 years.
Because you're a smart
We
driver
always
and
joke, we
responsible.
say the guys that come here and never been here, like, I got this, and the
no.
people that have driven and have experience say, hey, show me the way.
Yep, I drove the ring in 1981,
Oh,
but it's been,
wow.
I think I had 2 laps.
That was before Stefan Belov had the record.
It was.
Well, let's get you sorted. Let's get the GT6. Yeah, the tires that you saw on the back are for Tim's car. So we're gonna check out later, if we have time, how it handles. And gonna take out the GT86 against the orange. Yep. Good. Track is clear. No yellows, just a bit gray. The good news is we came back in one piece, especially if you consider the weather. The bad news is it is the weather, which is quite shitty, and GT86 obviously is not the best car to drive around in the rain. I'll probably just go back. Yeah, you can go outside, go get wet. Amazing weather, really great. How to mess up the interior. But then again, a nice conditions to check out the wet handling traction of this beast. Oh, and you're here too.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Amazing opportunity to film the wet setup of the car. Well, to to have the wet setup of the car, I think you need to have a dry setup of the car first. The last time I drove the car, I had the impression that it has no setup at all. You can even like keep the music on. Such a chill lap you're gonna have. It's really slippery. Very perfect drift weather, I must say. If only this car was able to drift. Oh, wait, maybe it can. Almost. Let's see how it handles in the comfort mode. Just need to see if the car is like stupidity proof. So, like, yeah. Well, it catches up nicely. If I oversteer, yeah. Now it does not drift. Understeers, and it catches. Oh, it's pretty stupidity proof. That's good to know. Just need to disable this button so people cannot turn it off in the rain. It's actually quite good. I'm surprised. Well, that was a nice lap. I think I'm confident enough to give out this car in the rain with all the systems on. Of course, the driver still needs to leave all the systems on. And now I see a lot of people are gathered there around the car, and that can usually mean a couple of things. Oh, here's the 240 of Alex Hart, which now after tuning is beating the M2. You can hear that. But what's happening here?
Did I even noise this there?
It doesn't look stuck to me.
Very stoked.
Yeah?
100%.
100%. Came from a factory like that. Yeah. With all the fancy colors.
Yeah, this one runs.
Yeah. Looks totally stuck to me. Perfectly stuck. Yep. Max, let's go check out the engine if it's all fine.
He wants to go show you a cool motor.
Come.
It's got lots of shiny stuff in it. Go check it out. It's cool.
We passed out calling the Tiguan.
He said he passed out the Tiguan.
Oh. Shiny.
What would you do with that motor? What would you put it in?
On my spider.
You put it on your little P1 Spider?
No, and the wheel spider.
Oh, you'd put that in the McLaren Spider? In the blue one? Cool.
What do you think, Daddy? Should we do that?
We should definitely do that. Thought it out. He's got carbon fiber? Carbon fiber trunk lid?
Yeah.
That is sweet. Or hatch, huh?
Look, it's a tiny one.
It's his fuel tank.
And why? How does he get a fuel in?
How do you think he fills that thing up?
I
Huh?
don't know.
That's crazy, huh?
I think he climbs in and.
He has to climb in and fill it up?
Yes.
You should go ask him how he fills up his fuel tank. He's already found your first problem.
Go on.
He asked he says, how does he fill up his fuel tank? And then he said, I think he has to climb in there.
Yeah. There you go, look. Old school.
There it is. See, you were right. He has to climb in. He takes that hose. Here, come here, look. Jump up here. He takes that hose and he puts it in there.
Like
And
that.
he puts the pump on it.
And
When the gas stations love him when he comes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You want to see it again? Yeah? Nice fuel cell. Say nice fuel cell. Yeah, nice fuel cell.
And now as the weather is drying up, it's a good idea to rub in the freshly new semi-slicks on the wet surface of the Nürburgring. And those were his famous last words. It sounds stock.
Yeah, stock. Definitely stock.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, I need those.
Oh! Come on! Danke! So back, it one piece. At least we are. The car is as well, trust me. A bit loud. That's my first impression. Otherwise, cannot say much because it was really wet and with the green slicks, green not because of the color, but because they're like we need to rub them in until they have a bit of grip, let alone in the wet. So couldn't do much. But yeah, very impressed. Sound-wise, especially power-wise as well. Looking forward to have a dry lap once you get used to the new engine and the new tires as well.
Yeah.
I'm currently running out of battery, so there's one thing that I really want to show you before it happens, because actually, as a matter of fact, the 218, I'll see you probably at dinner or something later.
dinner.
Thanks for the lap, and hopefully tomorrow we get a dry one. I hope that, yes, 1,000 kilometer. It had its thousandth, I think it's worth it, 1,000th kilometer on the Nürburgring, because I took Ignas out, but after that I totally forgot to film it for you guys. But yeah, happy birthday to you, BMW. Happy birthday to you.
Red or blue?
Red or blue? I don't have red. I've got blue like that one.
Yeah, well, that.
We also have this bad boy right here.
Oh yeah, that one.
Golf colored.
Thank you.
I think I go for gray.
You want gray one?
I think.
All gray.
I don't know. Thanks, Santa. I suck at it. Yeah, thank you.
How's it suit?
I hope it suits me. I have no idea how it looks like. Oh, here we have something like a mirror. It's not too bad. I like it. If you like, send email to Diana Stockware. They're 30 euros each. 25 for the t-shirts. If you buy both, it's 50 euro deal. X shipment, obviously. And on that commercial bombshell, I'm gonna end today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely have. It was nice to meet Tim again, our new team member, and have a first ride in his car. And hopefully we'll go out tomorrow as well when it's dry. And a lot more stuff that's gonna happen. As usually, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh, I'm gonna out hopefully in an AMG GTR taxi, but again, hopefully if it's dry. So, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. It's still alive.
And what car were you in?
In the Cupra, in the RS4, in the Miata.
A Miata?
Yes, a turbocharged Miata.
Oh,
On semi-slicks.
I bet that was fun in the rain.
Oh yeah, it was. And the Type R.